Hey guys, I just got home from my doctor's appointment, and let me tell you, I did cry. I did cry. Yes, I did cry because let me just start from the beginning. So, I took a little freaking break from posting, yeah, and what about it? But I had a good solid reason. In the beginning of November, or like November 3rd, I started having back pain, but I was like, oh, I probably laid wrong or tweaked it, something. Through the night, it progressively got worse. I couldn't lay down comfortably. Like, it was a sharp pain on my left side of my back, and literally in tears. I'm not one of those people that likes to cover up their pain, and I do not have a high pain tolerance, and I don't care. When I tell you this pain was like 1,000 out of 10, so bad, worst pain I've ever felt. I've never broken a bone or anything, but worst pain I've ever have been in. Fast forward like 2 days, so the 3rd is a Wednesday. Friday, I'm like, Mom, I'm not, okay. I'm not okay. I'm not fine. And she was like, okay, we'll take you to urgent care. Went to urgent care. I'm still in the most pain I've ever been in my life. Went to urgent care. They did nothing. They prescribed me like muscle relaxers and painkiller, but basically ibuprofen. Did not work. Nothing worked. The pain relaxers, the ibuprofen, nothing worked. Let me tell you, I've been healthy my entire life. I get colds every once in a while. Like, I have never been sick or unhealthy ever in my life, other than like the common cold or allergies. So I was freaking out because the ER, that was serious to me. So we get to the ER. Oh, and mind you, the urgent care, when they took an x-ray on me, they said that my trachea had narrowed, which is your breathing tube, and they said that my heart was enlarged. So that's why my mom was like, oh, we're going to the ER now. We went to the ER, spent 3 hours in the waiting room. We finally got in there. They did like a CAT scan. They put like iodine in my body so that they could do the stuff, do the thing, do the test. And when they put the iodine in me, it felt like I had to pee. Like, it was hot on my chest and hot in my tictac. Anyways, so the scan pretty much ruled out the fact that I didn't have a blood clot, which is like super severe and super serious, and I was relieved at that. But I was like, babes, my camera's gonna turn off. I was like, babes, I'm still in severe pain. Like, this is not right. So they put me on morphine, and they gave me a narcotic or an opioid for the pain. Tramadol, I think that's what it's called. And that did the trick. It took away the pain, but still it's like, why am I in pain? And they couldn't tell me why. So we stayed like 6 hours in the ER. The total waiting 3 hours, and then getting tests ran and the results to come back another 3 hours. They did an EKG on my heart and make sure my heart was fine. My heart wasn't enlarged. That was just wrong on the urgent care's part. But they said that I had some kind of fluid in my lungs. And that's what was causing the sharp pain and like the irritation, and something was inflamed. Okay. I'm not in pain anymore. I'm fine, thank God. But I do get sharp pains that make me like jump. And I'm like, this is not right still. So I went to the lung specialist today, and they were like, yeah, we're just going to do an ultrasound on your lungs to see if there's liquid that we need to drain. I'm like, wait, how do you drain liquid from my lungs? This nurse said, we're gonna stick a needle for numbing into your back and then put a catheter to drain your lungs. That's when the waterworks came, because, bruh. Hey guys, so it's literally 3 months later. Wait, no, 2 months. So when I filmed this video, it was the beginning of November. It is now the beginning of February. So just so you know, but I was editing, rewatching everything, and long story short, I just had a pleural effusion, which means that you have fluids around your lungs. They could never tell me why I had that, but it caused the sharp pain, which is why I was going to different doctors to figure out the problem. But February 2nd, which is today, I'm feeling fine. I'm great. That's it. And with the whole catheter thing, I cried because I hate pain. I hate any kind of procedure, needles. I don't like any of it. I can't tolerate any of it, which is why the waterworks came into play. But I was fine. I didn't have enough fluid for them to drain, so that didn't happen. And the only needles that I had to deal with that day were the needles for getting my blood drawn. And that's it. That was my day. But long story short, I'm fine. I was just being a little bit dramatic.
So I got my nails